Still a little cold, but it's supposed to get better soon. We had a birthday weekend. My daughter turned 14, and my dad and his wife came over on Saturday, and then my mom came over yesterday and stayed over. And yeah, Anuk was happy. She loves to bake, so she was baking those kind of traditional buns. You love baking, huh? They are buns with some whipped cream and some jam. And it's called laskiaispulla. It's kind of, we have this, it's not really a holiday, but it's kind of this, it's laskia, and I think it means like sledging, and it's like a sledging day or something. She was super happy baking. Also, I have to tell a story because I experienced, I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell this in a way that it sounds strange at all. I mean, you guys probably think that, oh, well, you know, like, what's strange about that? But I'm heating up the sauna, so I'll add some wood here. Whew, it didn't start the first time, and I was wearing like a freaking sailor man. I hate it when the fire doesn't start right away. I freaking hate it. I don't know what's so bad about it, but you know, I really like it when the fire just starts. And by now I think we've lived here now for 10 years, and I've been playing with fire for 10 years. I think it should kind of go just like that. Okay, the story goes like this. We have 4 cats. And when it's cold like this, when it's like -10 and below, if they don't really go out, they are usually in. So on Wednesday morning, I noticed that one of our cats, the mama cat, Tara, I hadn't seen her. Everybody else was eating in the kitchen, but I didn't see her. So then I was like, is she outside somewhere? Does she have heat? Maybe in heat she might leave for do some adventures. You know, I mean, probably not very far in wintertime, but anyway, she might. And she has a wild spirit, so she's really good in the woods. I know that, but it's still in winter especially, I'm definitely more comfortable when they are at home. So Wednesday morning I hadn't seen her, and usually I go and check these 2 buildings because sometimes they like to explore. They love to explore. So they if I go to the storage and leave the door open, they for sure will go in there. And they might also come here in the sauna, and there's also this room next to sauna where I need to go and switch on the lights whenever we come and have sauna. So I went to check the storage. No, nothing there. I came here, I switched off the lights because I had the lights on all night. So I switched off the lights in the room next to sauna. No cats, nothing. And here too. Okay. then the evening comes. I still didn't see Tara. Tara didn't come home. So I started to be a little bit worried because it started to get cold. It was already almost -20 or something. So I had a little kind of stressful moment there. I was like, I had to calm myself down and okay. And I said some affirmations to calm myself down and went to bed. And next morning, I kept affirming. I kept saying that she's at home. She's safe. She's at home. She's safe. She's at home. And I went for a walk. It was a beautiful day, sunny. I was walking on the ice, and then I went back to the road, and I was thinking, yeah, maybe I will go and call her around those woods where she loves to hang out in the summertime. But she didn't come, so I walked back home. And then I got this urge to go and check again these buildings. So I went to the storage and I was calling for her and nothing. Then I came here and I went to the room next door and I opened the door and she comes out. I was puzzled. I was puzzled because it's 100% sure that I went there the day before. And if she had been there already one night, it's minus degrees in that room, without food, without any like that sandbox or anything. Like whenever they stay, even for a few hours somewhere, like locked in somewhere, they are waiting by the door to get out. But she didn't come out and I didn't even see her there. And now all of a sudden I come again and now she comes out. And the door is the kind that it's not possible for her to open it on her own. And if she would be able to open it, she wouldn't be able to close it for sure. So that's not an explanation. It's not really possible. And also, I never saw her going in, because when I go and I only open the door a little bit because I know that they might go in. And then I put my leg between the door frame and the door. And I just quickly put on the light or switch it off, whatever. So normally, now when I have learned to do this, I would always notice if they go in. So I haven't seen her going in. She didn't come out the next day, but then after another night. So she must have been there for 2 nights, and she was fine. She would just run back to the house and start eating like an average Thursday. For me, now it's been already a few days, so I don't think about it that much, but I was really puzzled for a couple days. I was really like, for me, this is a kind of a strange story and it has some mystery in it, but I love mystery. I don't need everything to have an explanation, and I actually think that life is more interesting when not everything is explainable. But yeah, this was for me kind of like shifting from one reality where Tara was not in that room into a reality where she was in that room. And indeed she was at home, and indeed she was safe, like I was affirming. So that was awesome. And the most important thing, of course, is that she is safe and she is home and she is happy, because she's very dear, like all of those cats are. All of our cats are. Very, very dear. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave you with this fun story, and I wish you a great